kidding. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Right hand wide, Winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus. Right, go on. Will you quit dragging it? I am.
She freezes under your stare for a moment, then whirls and grabs you in a stranglehold.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? You can see quality, but lone wolves, amateurs.
A push, a pivot, and now despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features, a curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Because it is my desire to question. You see, once upon a bad old time, but now I'm free. Of sorts. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the...
In truth, it does not matter in the least. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle...
Ha! How amusing. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible. A silly thing. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. I'm not quite sure the...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws...
Let's discuss our... Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of... As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least...
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood. Sabine heaves a sigh.
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint, and jolly good fun to boot. It's simple. He's got...
She defies you with...
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my... The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? All manner of things. Have a look.
You push you. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, toast the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft? Disgusting like threats?
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not. You push you. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, toast the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
Have you cud?
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
I will not. You push you. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
find any bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toast the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
A shrine, by the looks of it.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name here.
You. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toast the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
You filthy cud chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need? By all means, get an eyeful.
You push you. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toast the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have your cud.
Just like all your kind.
Dallas, you maniac.
Disgusting like threats.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
I want only bread.
Oh, I dunno. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they?
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question.
Just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Worse than war rations, these.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they've got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems. Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache, too. Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
If a magister finds this on you forget my name, here?
Got it?
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth of yours.
See, he likes it thick and long.
Easy now, old chap. Woodworkmen are attracted to soldiers. But why?
You keep his name out of your mouth. You filthy
Have you, cud?
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you. Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection, no exceptions.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us. And now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
Why, yes. Of course I am. All my...
Hello, Dee. Oh,
He shifts.
get out of here, will ya?
The elf smiles and bows to you in... The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing your hand. She smiles.
I won't forget your aid, friend. Perhaps I can be of aid to you. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, it gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. Wait, before I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion. Thank you.
Sure, got you!
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it? I see it before my eyes. You do, someday. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way, Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I see something that helps. I know they help.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into. The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing.
Worse than war rations, these. Leave him be. Don't.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy. Worse than war rations, these.
Hey, Snake Face! What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now. You wad of bloody snot scum. Hand it over, now! Then you'd better take care of that. And quickly, too. Cross Griff and the rest of us will uncross you in a heartbeat.
If a
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
You forget my name here?
Pick a coin then.
I do. But you guess I need something too.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I know a way out. I show you. And you? You help me out of here. Finally, Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You, after I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed. I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato, you understand. Thank you.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Keep it down, will ya?
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here? Please, sweetheart. Where are you? No, no. I'm sorry. Irma, where are you, dear? I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
Come on,
Sweetheart.
old man.
A fella can't hear himself think with all... Yeah, that, Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days. But now she's madder than a cuckoo and twice as loud.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers. Killed by a void woken, she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
That's your fifth blue just to this road.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First, no problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course. I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets. With pleasure.
I'll yield to none.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you go. Our Father, who presideth